well, I guess we could talk about what the big news of the day. This just happened today. Well, it was announced today anyway, on the 18th. Microsoft is going to be acquiring Activision Blizzard. So that's pretty cool. I know a lot of people are excited about it. I'm pretty excited about it. Blizzard's been having a pretty rough run the past few years, I'd say. Lately, of course, I think everybody knows their trouble they've gotten in with their naughty stuff at work, messing with the women. So that's not gone well for them, and it's just not been going well over there at Activision Blizzard. I know a lot of people are not happy with the CEO Bobby, but it looks like he's out as soon as this is finalized and done. But what I was reading, it was an all cash buyout. Microsoft's going to buy all their shares for $95 a share. So I think that came out to be around like $68.7 billion. So this is, I think, the biggest thing Microsoft has done since they purchased LinkedIn. So this is actually pretty exciting. This is pretty big. I think maybe this is the biggest thing that's happened since all the news around the holidays. But this kind of acquisition, with it being even more than LinkedIn, which if you don't know what LinkedIn is, this is like a career networking site. If you post your resume, you can look for jobs and network and stuff like that. So it's very popular and it's big business. So this is basically Microsoft wanting to get more into all of our personal lives and being even more entrenched, just not through Xbox and through work, but they're wanting to go through even more and more video games and get even more ingrained in our world, which is it's good they want to do that. I guess hopefully it's not just about profit, and they want to make a good product and make some good changes at the same time making a good profit. But it's going to be really cool because they're picking up some pretty big titles. Call of Duty is probably the biggest one. Another big one is World of Warcraft. I mean, just think about all the stuff Blizzard has over there. A lot of big titles. And Microsoft's just been on a tear lately, just picking up titles. They've been doing really good. And I think this is going to definitely put some pressure on PlayStation. I think they've gotten a little lazy over the years. I think it's time for them. They're going to have to focus a little more on stepping up their game. Because, their PlayStation division is why their company is still making money and is doing well financially. All right, let's see what we got in the kitchen here. Ooh, kitchen knife, good. Rotten food, that sucks. But yeah, Call of Duty, it's an incredibly popular game. It's an incredibly popular first-person shooter game, and it's got a large fan base. And I like Call of Duty. For me, it's gone down over the past few years. It's not as good as it used to be. I sometimes like give it crap for basically just like reskinning a game, and that could be said for a lot of games, especially like sports games. I mean, they just basically reskin and rename. It's not really a different game too often. It's just reskin and you pay for a new game. And I think Call of Duty's gotten lazy, especially with their map design. It used to be so good back in the day, and now it's, I guess, more pleasing to the masses, one could say. It's just, I don't know. I don't like it as much, but I think, with Microsoft coming in, maybe the decision making is going to change around there. Well, it will change with the CEO Bobby getting out of there. That's going to be really good because he's not been good for Blizzard. Let's be honest. Activision Blizzard, he's been pretty bad for them. So it's got to be positive, right? But you just got to think too about what happened with Twitter. You had Jack Dorsey step down, and everybody was like, okay, this is going to be good. It's got to be good for free speech. But this new guy that's come in there after Jack Dorsey seems to be a whole lot worse. He doesn't seem to be as good, but we'll see. And we'll see what happens with Microsoft. But I'm pretty excited about it. It's got a lot of potential. I used to love World of Warcraft back in the day. I played it a lot when I was younger. I played it when it was World of Warcraft before it started going through all the expansions. I absolutely loved it. Day and night, I'd be an Azeroth. Definitely understand how it got the nickname World of Warcraft. Definitely understand that because I was definitely addicted to that game. That was all I played. I remember playing a lot before all of the celebrity endorsements. I remember, I don't know if you guys remember this, but do you remember when like Vern Troyer and Mr. T and Chuck Norris was doing commercials for Blizzard? Yeah, I remember that. I remember Baron's chat, how it was just Chuck Norris jokes and just some of the most random, insane chat. I definitely remember that. It was good times. But we'll see what Microsoft has in store for Activision Blizzard and what they're doing. I'm also looking at it as again forcing Sony to step their game up a little more. Hopefully, that's going to get them putting out some better stuff and improving the PlayStation store and the PlayStation line. Because I'm one of those gamers. I don't really have an X. I don't have an Xbox. I've had like an Xbox before, but I don't have one now. I don't have the current version. Not really rushing to get one, but I do have a PlayStation. I keep my PlayStation up to date for my console gaming because I do PC gaming and I can get the pass and do uh, you know Xbox stuff on the computer, so it's no big deal. I can have access to everything. So I like both, but you definitely got people who are just one camp or another. Xbox only or PlayStation only, and they talk crap, which is awesome. Uh, it's cool to have that banner and that rivalry between the groups and listen to everybody like troll one another and give each other crap. It's great. So I know people basically. I know people are thinking, you know, is Xbox going to do a lot of exclusivity stuff? Are they going to pull like Call of Duty from PlayStation and all this stuff? And I don't see that happening. Just my degree was in finance. I'm into business. I like numbers and stuff. And to me, that doesn't make a whole lot of business sense, especially when you're spending almost $70 billion. I think if you're going to spend $70 billion, you don't want to slice your market in half or cut your market down a lot, right? So if Xbox does all these exclusives with these titles, which they have every right to do if they own them, right? It still is going to hurt their profits. They will make some money because people will buy the passes so that they can play Xbox and get this content. But oh, yeah, you got to be careful going in these buildings. Something will bite you. Yeah, let's drag them out here. All right. Well, crap. Okay. Zombies aren't the smartest, just like Bobby. Well, we'll let him just beat on that door for a bit. Who the liquor store? No, yeah, but anyway, yeah, I just don't see them pulling stuff that much from the PlayStation stores. That's really going to hurt their bottom line long term. I think. I don't think that works in their favor. Maybe pulling some, but like Call of Duty, I don't see them making that exclusive and taking that from PlayStation. That would be kind of crazy to do that. Um, oh yeah, we're gonna be good on smokes. Oh yeah. Mm. All right. Well, All in all, it. Tell me what you think. What do you guys are you guys as excited about this as I am? I think there's a lot of hope with this, but again, it's Microsoft. It's a large corporation. You hope they just don't go pure profits, but eh, better chances than not, right? I just think there's a lot of good opportunity for Xbox to for Microsoft and Xbox and all them to really grow their market share and to get more people involved, to be more gamer friendly. I think it's would really help them out. He is still working on this door. Okay. Yeah. All right, but yeah, let me know what you think. I'm excited. Are you excited, or do you think, nah, this is probably not going to work out well? I think it's going to be a boon for not only Microsoft and Xbox, but good for Sony and PlayStation and all of us, all the consumer. I think it's good for the consumers as well. Xbox is really doing good collecting stuff. I mean, they're even going to have like Nintendo thinking, hey, do we have the titles to deal with Xbox? I'm not the biggest Nintendo guy, but Nintendo they've been around for a long time. They got a lot of good stuff, a lot of popular stuff. I think it's going to put some pressure on them too. Maybe we'll see Nintendo improve as well and see them working a little harder as well. I think overall this could be a good thing for everybody, especially us gamers. But I think it's also a great sign for the market. I think Microsoft is basically telling everyone that gaming is definitely going to be around for the future. It is going to get more and more popular as more countries come online, as more areas um, hook into the internet. There's going to be a whole lot more gaming going on, and it's going to be good. Like be able to talk to people all over the world and game with people all over the world, and it's going to be good. But that does seem to be the future, and it does look like more companies are starting to realize that and get on board with that, which is pretty exciting. Getting all this funding and stuff, maybe we can get like virtual reality and these goggles and stuff working right. Get that stuff really cool. That'd be cool to see in the next decade or two. Have some really outstanding uh, virtual glasses and stuff. That'd be great. I don't know, but we'll see.